Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a recap of the games I've picked up within the last year. We're going to start off, first of all, as you can see, the collector's edition of Metroid Dread. This was a very hot item when it came out. I was very happy to be able to pick this up at Best Buy. I was able to reserve one and get one. It was actually the last copy because I was going to buy an extra one for a friend, but unfortunately they sold out. But from time to time you see it pop up on Amazon, which is crazy that they still have this lying around. Luckily this wasn't sold out and I was able to grab it on time. Real quick, it's not like a main unboxing of this game, but you guys have already seen videos on this probably, but I'm just going to show you real quick what comes in it. Before that, sorry, I meant to show you the back of the box. Back of the box. Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna get the camera right there. There's the camera, and see, right there. I said there's the camera, I meant to say there's the cover of the back of the game. So, front, back, really cool artwork for this game. It actually came in a really nice packaging. Excuse me. I haven't taken a chance to look at the art book, but I'm really glad that it's really thick. It's a hardcover. Love that in art books. So that's really cool. And we also have the cards, the art cards. Haven't opened those yet. So it's just something I might put on a picture frame or something like that. This game is really cool. Gives it a little bit of the retro style from the Game Boy era and stuff like that. Another cool thing about the packaging, as you can see, Samus is right there. With all the aliens, or I think those are the aliens. Yeah, those are like the bad guys and stuff, but really nice details on the box. I love when those little extra details are given in a lot of collector's editions, as you guys know with the unboxing videos you've seen already. So, really nice collector's edition. So, we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna see what else we can pick up. And next game we're gonna do is this one right here. This is the Prinny Presents NIS Collection Volume 1. That's my cat meowing in the background, guys. So nothing to worry about. He's just making a scene because probably no one's paying enough attention. So this has Soul Nomad and it has Phantom Brave, and it's a really cool game. I used to play these on the PlayStation 1, especially Phantom Brave. And these are kind of like the remastered versions of the game. This was also picked up at Best Buy. Basically, this has a small art book, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, softcover art book and an official soundtrack for each of the games. If you pick this up on NIS's website, or on the Bandai Namco website, I forgot which website it's available on. I think it's NIS. Basically, you get like little acrylic. I'm not too much of a fan of the acrylic figurines, but they look cool. But I picked this one up. I'm happy to play these classic RPGs. I would recommend pick up Volume 1 if you still can find it. I'm looking forward to picking up Volume 2. I haven't had the chance yet, waiting for that to come on sale. And once it's on sale, I'll probably end up picking that up too, just to add it to the collection. So that's another one right there. This one came out last year. This is from Limited Run. It's called Fight and Rage. It's actually a really cool beat 'em up. It's an awesome beat 'em up in the style of Double Dragon and all those beat 'em ups that are out there. I was able to pick this. This was a re-release, which is great, and I was able to get it at a really nice price, Limited Run, and it got shipped right away because it was already produced. So it was really nice. It didn't come with anything special. It came with a keychain, like not really awesome, not the best keychain, like because it's of the Bull character. So it would have been cool if it was one of the other characters, but it's still a nice little bonus. Nice little artwork inside there. And then if we look in here, whoa, that game almost went flying. And then if we look in here, we got some stickers. The stickers are cool because they're pixelated. And then we have the instruction manual, which is one of the cool things about picking up the games on Limited Run. Usually it comes with like nice little booklets and stuff like that. So that's a great game to pick up. If you can find it, I recommend them. It's a great beat 'em up, great rock and roll, heavy metal soundtrack. It's got great art style and everything. So highly recommend you guys check that out if you can, and if you can find it. So, and just so you guys know, we're not doing this in any random order. It's just games that I picked up because I didn't have the time to look up when all these games released. So we're just going by some of the games that we picked up and so forth like that. So we picked up Super Mario Golf Rush. This is a great game. I probably pronounced the name Mario Golf Super Rush, sorry. So that's a cool game. Lots of fun. Love the mechanics on it and stuff like that. My sons have played this, they like it. And this is a pickup for them. This is one of their holiday gifts. Pretty simple on the inside. And you guys have probably already seen the stuff, but you know, just showing you in and outs of the boxes. Another one that we picked up, this one I highly recommend. The art style is great. My son asked for this for his birthday, and it's got a lot of awards, but aside from the awards, it is a great game. It's one of those sleeper hits that comes out, people like it, and they don't talk enough about it, and people don't realize, oh, this is a great game, I should pick this up. So highly recommend that. It's a great game. It's still available. Probably find it at Best Buy, Target, stuff like that. And sometimes I have seen it on sale. So check that out. It does have a little poster on the inside, and it has a code, I think. Let's see. It has some kind of code or something there, but yeah, it has a little poster, which is really great. So pick that up. Another game that we picked up is Pokemon Arceus. Yes, so we picked up Arceus to try out the open world style. My son already completed the game. He loved it. I haven't had a chance to dive into it, to be honest with you guys, but it is really good from what he told me. And we're hoping with the new Violet and Scarlet coming out that they continue with the same style and probably some better elements as the game evolves. So really cool game. I didn't get any bonuses, no steelbook or anything here because we don't get any cool collector's editions in the US. So that's that one. And let's see. So I know my son's gonna want me to show these off because he's like, yeah, show these. So we got Fire Emblem's Echoes. That is a game that he wanted, so he got that. And the one that I got him especially as a special surprise, I was able to find this. I can't reveal my secrets on how I got it, but this is probably one of the rarest titles you'll see here, and it's first Fire Emblem Birthright and Conquest, and it has the third game. So nothing special inside. Oh, look, there's a bonus game inside, Princess Peach. So that's awesome. That's another pick me up, and that one I got used at a video game store. And yeah, that's the real deal right there, guys. I couldn't get it with everything, like the collector's edition, but the box is in great shape, and it was definitely at a great price. And so these were added to the collection as well. He's a huge Fire Emblem fan, and I haven't gotten into any of these games yet. He has told me to check it out, and his younger brother as well. So hopefully we get a chance to check those out. But pretty cool pickups right here, especially this little gem right here. Yeah. Another sleeper hit that I'm going to show off, that I'm going to say this right now, Square Enix does not give a lot of love to, and it's sad sometimes because there's a lot of Square Enix titles that really need a lot of love, and this is one of them right here. So this game right here is awesome. My son already beat it. He said it's a great game, and he's just, it makes him a little sad that, Square Enix doesn't give the love that some of these games deserve, And this game right here, highly recommend. Pick it up if you can. It's so much better than the first one, even though the first one has a lot of nostalgia, and it's a great game overall. I'm not saying it's better, it's just, they've improved a lot on the mechanics for the controls. That's what I meant to say. But it's a great game overall, highly recommended. Pick it up, and it sometimes goes on sale, and you just got to keep looking. And when you see it on sale, pick it up for $29. I think you can get it at the cheapest price. Snag it when you can. That's a great game and great soundtrack as well. So, all right. My other son asked for Wario Get It Together. A lot of fun mini games in there, and he loves the Wario games. I wish they would bring like a platformer of Wario into the Switch, like the ones that were available for the Wii and Wii U. Those would be fun. Maybe a collection of those. You know, I love Mario, but I also like those Wario games. But this is a great game. I would say it's a little under the radar as well, because it is a lot of fun, and it's something that again, I would recommend you guys pick up. And there, just so you can see his beautiful schnauzer, you see the Wario. All right. Now, my wife got me a game that I had been longing for, and I'm probably going to mispronounce the name. Atelier Ryza. So this is the game right here. Yeah, I was trying to pronounce the name, so that's why I was reading the box, so sorry for the delay there. But I finally got this in my collection. Yes, I have not had enough time to play this, but it is a very beautiful game, a great RPG. Highly recommend it. I would have loved the collector's edition, but that's selling for ridiculous amounts of money. So that's not something that I would definitely pick up, you know, but happy to have this in my collection. Looking forward to getting part 2 also, once I get a chance to pick that up. Nothing special in the box, just says limited warranty on a game. So, but it's another cool game that I picked up that I was longing for since it came out. My younger son asked for Cadence of Hyrule. This is a really nice rhythm game. He's played that, he's liked it. Was able to pick this up too. Found it physically at Best Buy during the holidays, believe it or not, and it was probably the last copy, but I drove to God knows where to find it. But it's a great little game. If you love Zelda, it's got great rhythm in it, so forth. Nice little artwork on the inside of the box. So, recommend pick that up. As you know, I'm a big promoter of physical copies, so highly recommend, you know, pick that up. Another game that I picked up from Limited Run Games is Neon Abyss. Now, this reminds me of a lot of the Gungeon games. It's really cool, but it's got some, it's more 2D scrolling. It is a little bit hard, but it is fun. I definitely wanted to add this to my collection because I love the Gungeon games, and this I love the art style in this. It's a little bit different, but really cool game. I don't know where you'll be able to find this. Of course, you could always get these games digitally, but I am all about physical, so definitely pick this up if you get a chance or if you can find it. It's definitely something nice to add to your collection if you like the Gungeon games. Alright, another game that we added was Shin Megami Tensei 5. This is a great game as well. Another game that's gone under the radar. A lot of people don't talk enough about this game. We were lucky. We were able to pick up the Steelbook edition. Steelbook edition is very nice. It's got some really nice artwork. I love Steelbooks, especially when they're this nice. And look in the back right there. So we didn't get the collectors on this one neither. It only had the backpack and some other things. I would have liked the little throwback, but that was also selling for like a ridiculous amount of money. Like, you know, so wasn't gonna waste the money on that. It wasn't worth it in my opinion, but still nice to have a Steelbook edition into there. Another gift that my wife gifted me was this fighting gem, BlazBlue. I got this through Limited Run. I could have ordered it from Play Asia, but I didn't want to wait. I had ordered it already, and was happy to get this and add it to my collection. Really great 2D fighter. Arc System makes some really great games. If you guys haven't played any of their games, I highly recommend look up a lot of their games. They've done a lot of the Persona fighting games. They've done Guilty Gear. So highly recommend pick this up right here. And nothing special in the box, just pretty much instructions on how to use the controllers and everything. So, but pretty cool. Love the artwork, love the soundtrack, highly recommend it. see. Another little gem that I picked up from Limited Run because I wanted to have the collection was Castlevania. Castlevania collection. I grew up with a lot of the Castlevania games, and this has a lot of the games, even from the Game Boy games, and it has the one game, the Dracula X game, that was never released in the US. So I didn't get the collectors. There were some really cool collector's editions in Limited Run, and I wanted to pick them up, but price point was just not what I wanted to spend. So, but luckily to have the physical copy of this. It has Castlevania, Simon's Quest, Dracula's Curse, Kid Dracula is the game I was talking about, sorry. Castlevania Bloodlines, Castlevania Adventure, Castlevania 4, and Belmont's Revenge. So a lot of cool, a nice little collection on there. I also ordered a Contra collection from Konami because I wanted to have that in the collection. So check out the little artwork right there. And then came with the card, which Limited Run always sends you these cool cards, and a nice little instruction booklet. So it's always nice to have these little cards, especially when they're like chrome foil. So, all right, and we keep moving along. Another holiday requested gift was Donkey Kong. This game is great. It reminds me a lot of the original Donkey Kong game. It's got some really great levels. There's one in particular, with the, it looks like it's raining at night and it's got like a shadow. That level is really cool, and the music's great. Music is great. If you have doubts about this game, but you played the original Donkey Kong games that Rare made, I know you'll enjoy this game. So highly recommend that. That's a pretty good pickup right there. Now, I haven't played this, but my son is a bigger Zelda fan than I am, and he highly recommended I try this. It's really cool, and I was able to get it for him as a holiday gift as well. I haven't played this Zelda out of all the Zelda games that I've played, but looking forward to playing that. Yep, I do work, so I don't always have time to play as many games as I'd like, but I will try to dive into this. There's some pretty cool artwork, or maybe a reversible cover. So, yeah, but I still love Zelda. Looking forward to Breath of the Wild 2. And this is another game by Atlas that I'm not getting a lot of recognition. It's another sleeper hit. This is kind of like a visual novel RPG. Highly recommend you guys pick this up. This is probably the second copy of this game, as I originally got it for the PS4. There's no collector's edition, unfortunately, here. In Japan there was, and they had some really cool bonuses. They even had a bonus game, but they didn't have it. The only thing you got here, and I got this from GameStop, was the bonus art cards. It's very simple. It's just these little trading cards, about 3 of them. So it's not what I really wanted, but they are kind of cool. I'll show them to you guys real quick. So I got, these are characters from the game. This one's probably my favorite because it just shows all of them. And then it's got some of the other protagonists in the game and so forth. So really cool. Highly recommend you pick it up. See if it has a blue sticker on the front. That means you'll get the little art cards. I always like little bonuses. And there's a couple little bonuses I'm going to show you in a little bit that I gotten from some other games. Pre-order bonuses are great. I love posters, but how many posters can you really have, you know? So physical stuff is a little bit better. Highly recommend you guys pick this up. It's a visual RPG. There is action. You play through like as a visual novel. Don't knock it until you try it. Maybe buy a used copy at GameStop so you can play it and see if you really like it. But it's one of those games that releases and not a lot of people play, and then they're like, find out 20 years later, like, oh, I heard this game is awesome, and I never knew about it. The other thing I love about this game is made by one of my favorite companies. Their name's not even on here, but it's a company called Vanillaware. It's a very small company, but they make a lot of beautiful games. All their games look like artworks. They've made Dragon's Crown. They have made this game. And all their games, like, again, look like artwork. So highly recommend that you check out who they are. Again, Vanillaware, W-A-R-E. You know, once you see their games that they have, you guys will be very impressed. All their games are very beautiful. Probably the only company that I end up buying multiple copies of the games because they've done remastered and HD versions of the games. So maybe one day I'll do a little video with just all my Vanillaware games so you guys can check it out. But again, I can't express how much I love that company. They have, again, some of the coolest games and visual art style. All the games look so nice. So check out their videos. There was a video on YouTube. I'm sorry I don't know the YouTuber. If you're out there and you're watching this, but he did a video where he actually went to visit the studio. It was really cool. They were really nice with him. They gave him a bunch of free swag. I hope I get that opportunity one day because I would love to go visit their studio. So yeah, enough about Vanillaware, but again, pick this little sleeper hit up. I think you guys would truly enjoy it. My son is a huge RPG fan, so I didn't think he would get into it, but he did, and we ended up getting Xenoblade Chronicles, the definitive edition. And on top of that, we were able to add this little gem next to it. So right now we're looking forward to hopefully being able to pre-order the Xenoblade 3 Chronicles on Nintendo's website if it ever lets us, because it's still in my shopping cart, but guess what? I can't check out. So we'll keep trying and probably add that to collection and then add part 2 because this is the prequel, and then part 2, and then have a complete collection of the Xenoblade games. So wanted to show those off. There's nothing in here. Oh, there's always a bonus game in my games. Yes, I know. So that's the Xenoblades, and then it's got Mario Kart in there, if you guys can see. Yeah, sometimes we don't put away our games correctly. All right. I didn't show this with the collector's edition, but there is the steelbook for Metroid. Very nice steelbook. Nintendo makes some really nice steelbook, or whoever decided to make the steelbook for them, but really nice. Looks great on the inside. If you can find it, like I said, I've seen it pop up on Amazon once in a while. Definitely pick this up. Collector's edition, great price. Highly recommend it. Let's see. All right, this I found on clearance at Best Buy. It was a great buy, and I couldn't pass it up. I played this game on the PSP when it first came out. One of my first games on the PSP. My wife used to play this game, and she used to like the soundtrack of this game. And I had to pick this up and add this to my collection because now you can play it on the Switch. It looks great on the Switch. It brings back a lot of nostalgia. There's a lot of cool things on there that were added that weren't on the PSP version, if I remember correctly. But it's a great game, great soundtrack, very challenging. It's got a little instruction booklet. It was made by Limited Run. They did have a collector's edition on this, but I never picked it up. But it's a great game. If you can find it, highly recommend that one as well. It's a nice little puzzle, kind of in the essence of Tetris, but you're building gems, and the bigger the gems, the more you blow away. So highly recommend that one. And now we're getting to the roundabout of the end of the games that we have gotten. So we're gonna keep it simple here. So let's see, what should I show off first? All right, first off, I'm gonna show another game that I picked up from the Limited Run store. They put these up on sale on their website, and you were only able to get these on the grand opening of their store. I think it's in North Carolina. My friend was going to North Carolina and said, you need to stop by the store, but he didn't get a chance to. He lives on the East Coast. So I picked this up because it has the retro Super Nintendo style box. Pretty much it's just the game inside, but that's going to be a sealed copy that just stays there and looks beautiful. Probably frame it or something like that. I don't know. But definitely, you guys know how big of a fan I am of Scott Pilgrim. So had to pick that up. Definitely, if you can find it on their website, highly recommend to get it. You know, if you haven't picked up Scott Pilgrim, another beat 'em up, one of the best beat 'em ups, got some little RPG elements in it, and a great soundtrack by Anamaguchi, the band. So pick that up. All right. Another game that came out last year that was highly anticipated was the Kirby game. So I was able to get this. I haven't played it yet. My son has played it, loves it. Great game, very simple. And there's Kirby in a car, you know, burning some gas. One little bonus thing that I fought hard to get, and this was at Target. apparently they didn't have any, but then when I said, hey, let me speak to your manager, they were able to find it. I was able to get this nice little Kirby bag. And it was a pre-order bonus at Target. But apparently it seems like Target has a hard time with their pre-order bonuses. Sometimes they don't fulfill the pre-order bonuses. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm not dissing them because I like shopping at Target. But it was nice that I was able to get this nice little pre-order bonus, I'm sorry. And it's a nice little zip pouch. And haven't opened it, but on the back you could see it's got the characters from the game. And it's a nice little collector's item to have. And who doesn't love Kirby's face? Just look at that face. It's adorable. It's adorable. So, yes. So that is awesome. I'm looking for like a little toy with Kirby. And if you guys weren't aware, the Good Smile Company, the guys that make the Nendoroids, they came out with a Kirby with all these classic faces. We're going to do an unboxing of that. You guys have seen my unboxing of Nendoroid action figures like the Ellie one. So when we get that, we're definitely going to do an unboxing, and you guys will see that here. Another My Nintendo Rewards point that I saved up for and was able to get, even though it's sold out in the first time, was the Kirby bag. So I'm going to try to open this as carefully as I can, or else my wife will be like, you didn't open it carefully, but she'll probably fold it back nice and neat. So this is a cool little bag of the Curbster. I'll lay it out flat. One side, I didn't even know this side existed until I opened it. But it's got Kirby walking along, cute little guy, and he's got a little buddy. I don't know anything about the story because I haven't played the game, but it's a really nice little bag. I don't know if we're even going to use it for shopping. I think we just got it because it's got Kirby's face, and then on the other side, it's just got his puffy little face. So very cool little bag. That was a really good rewards from My Nintendo. So shout out to Nintendo's. You guys need to do more rewards like this for the fans. This was definitely well worth my 600 platinum points. So I'll put that on the side. Next game we're gonna have on the list is Mario Strikers. I was definitely looking forward to this. I was a little saddened that Nintendo and nobody did any kind of collector's edition on this. I ordered from a place where I normally don't order any games at all from, but I got this at Walmart, and the only reason I bought this at Walmart, yes, the only reason, because I always liked the little bonus, was to get the Mario Striker decals. Yes, those decals right there. So nice little collection of decals. I'm a huge fan of the Mario Strikers game, and I've been waiting for an announcement of this game. All right, guys, welcome back. Technical difficulties there. It cut off halfway as we were recording, but as I was saying, Mario Strikers, great game. If you're a fan of the series, this game, I love it. It's everything I hoped for. I know they're going to have DLC for this game. And again, I ordered from Walmart, and again, I was a little saddened that they didn't do a collector's edition. I think a cool collector's edition would have been like a jersey, like a shirt that looks like a Mario jersey, or even a small mini soccer ball. That would have been cool. I know the UK always gets really cool Nintendo pre-order bonuses, and we don't, but that would have been awesome for us to get in the US. But a soccer ball with Nintendo or Mario face or something on there would have been awesome. The decals are really cool. Definitely happy that I got those. Again, I don't normally order from Walmart, but definitely had to pick that up with the little pre-order bonus as they were the only ones offering it. So very happy to get that. Highly recommend you guys pick that up because it's going to be one of those games. And then the last game that we have is the Capcom Fighting Collection. I'm a huge fan of fighting games, and anytime they bring out a collection, especially Capcom fighting game collections, I always pick them up. So this one right here has a bunch of great games that I grew up with from PlayStation, Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, everything, and some games that have never been released here. So some of the games are Night Stalkers, Night Warriors, Night Hunter, Vampire Savior 2, Street Fighter World Challengers, and one of the coolest games that I've never played is Red Earth. That is a beautiful game. It's unfortunate that that game did not get a lot of cred or popularity here in the US. Would have been awesome. I would love to see like a remake of that or something, but really awesome. It's got Pocket Fighter and Super Puzzle Fighter. Pocket Fighter is a chibi version of basically Street Fighter. Backgrounds are really cool. Highly recommend you guys pick this up. These collections tend to disappear quickly after a while, so finding them physically is pretty hard. So there is some of my pickups. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just wanted to share some of the pickups within the last year. And I hope you guys enjoyed this and got some information of some games that you should probably add to your collection. And if there's any games that you'd like to see if I have, please comment below and ask. If there's any upcoming games you'd like to see me do an unboxing or even an Android or something like that, let me know in the comments. But would appreciate if you guys would hit that subscribe button, hit the likes, and we'll see you in the next time. Have a good one, guys, and Kirby out.